Isilda Spencer Hunter describes her son as intelligent, charismatic, and caring.
That's who he was from a child, from a baby.
But most of all, she says 29-year-old Peter Bernardo Spencer was a truth seeker.
If I'm trying to speak something down, he said, "No, Mom, I can't do it. I have to tell it as it is."
Now Spencer Hunter is searching for the truth behind what happened to her son. Back in December, Peter was shot 9 times, killed near a remote hunting camp in Venango County. She only has memories of his contagious smile.
To withstand and remember the smiles. When he was in the casket, I just see his smile. And I said to someone, he's at peace.
Peter's family says the Jamaican immigrant who lived in Pittsburgh loved nature and decided to go camping with a friend and 3 others. All of them are white. 24 hours later, he was found dead in the front yard of this home in Rockland Township.
That's Peter. He trusts everyone until proven beyond the point that you're not to be trusted.
The State Police Heritage Affairs team that looks into hate crimes is investigating. Police detained 4 people, then released them. No arrests have been made. No charges have been filed. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 investigative reporter Paul Van Osdol uncovered property records that show the camp is owned by the family of Nathan Meyer. Spencer Hunter says Meyer was Peter's friend who invited him to the camp, and that friend has visited their home.
He walked through this door. He sit at that table. He sit into the kitchen while we're cooking and talking.
Spencer Hunter says if the roles were reversed racially, her son would be behind bars while police investigated. And she does not believe Peter was a threat the day he was killed.
They had to defend themselves. I said, where is the smoke? Who got grazed? Who else is dead? None. Nobody else is hurt, just him. You said just Peter.
The family is demanding a thorough investigation and transparency.
Right now, do you trust authorities?
Something wasn't right. He's still saying what they're saying. I said, excuse me? I said, I'm asking you to do your work. Don't tell me what they say. My son is dead and can't talk for himself, so you can't listen to what they say. Their words can't overcome my son's death.
What would you say to the people who are possibly involved in killing your son?
I forgive them. I forgive them. But I'm still crying because my son cried. He begged for his life. They will not be at peace. They will have sleepless nights. Their conscience will they will take drugs to find sleep. They will never be at peace.
Community leaders and friends are showing support.
I will not stop. I will use every avenue at my dispense to get justice for Peter Bernardo Spencer.
If 4 black men had said, white guy came at us, it's self-defense, and we shot him 9 times, we don't have any bullet wounds, they'd all be in the lockup from the gate. That this isn't an outrage, that white people aren't standing up. It seems to only be the black community that's standing up, the Jamaican community.
So the family pushes forward, trying to balance missing their loved one.
I want him back, really bad. Every day I have to think about, him not being here, and it's bewildering to me because I can't not see him in my life.
Keeping his memory alive for his unborn child through Peter's dream of opening a Jamaican restaurant.
Have a restaurant just the way he dreamt of us, having that restaurant where people could come, eat, have a good time.
And still saving enough strength to continue their fight for justice without fear.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared because I know my God will watch over me.
Chandy Chapman, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.